Welcome to Planet Papa's. Today we're in Nicosia.
Today we're in Nicosia in the Nicosia Square. Now if you get confused, so Nicosia, Lefkosia, same place. Let's go have a look. Let's go. And so now we're going to walk down Litra Square, which is the biggest square in Nicosia itself. You're going to have different shops, your local brands, your overseas brands. And what I'm really hoping for is they have G&D clothing. Not Dolce Gabbana, Gabbana and Dolce. So back in the 80s and 70s, this used to be the most popular area for shopping. And it was so popular back in the day, even they had day tours from Limassol, from Paphos, from other areas to come to Nicosia to go shop. So instead of going on an excursion to see the mountains or even go to see Aphrodite Hill, you'd go to Nicosia to shop. So this is Central. You have American candy, Ben & Jerry's, so if you're missing anything from North America or from back at home, this is the place you can find it. They'll have some interesting things like even Twinkies. There you go, Jolly Ranchers, Mike's and Ike's, Nerds, Pez, Takis. So you can find Twinkies, all the recesses you can think of. There's Mirage, there's so many things here. There's Payday, chocolate from around the world, a lot of American stuff. And after all that chocolate and junk, you need to wash it down with a nice drink. Even they have flavors such as grass, barf. They even have Bang as well, which is an American product. I really want is a pickle in a bag. Oh my God, there's a pickle in a bag. Let's get a pickle in a bag. Okay, let's get out of here before we get tooth decay. Let's move on. While we're going for a walk, let's talk about Nicosia's history. Lefkosia, or Nicosia, is the capital of Cyprus. It is inland, so there's no beach around. So if you're looking for a beach, you gotta head each way to either Paphos, Larnaca, or Proderas into Ainapa. Nicosia's population is higher than Limassol, also has the most universities in Cyprus, and usually all government embassies or anything from around the world are in Nicosia. Nicosia has a lot of culture and history, but we'll be looking at that in the summer when we come back in early June to do this. And you'll also find vendors on the street selling popcorn, roasted chestnuts, and different things to keep you going, even corn on the cob. These electric things are street legal, so you're gonna see these everywhere now. And they use them for transportation, which is a good thing and the bad thing, because they get in your way where you're driving. And not only you'll find your local brands, you'll definitely find your local foods from the international world of McDonald's. There even is a Starbucks beside McDonald's, so if you feel like you're missing that back home Big Mac, it's here for you as well. And just across the street from McDonald's is the place where you can still get your gyro, which I call electric chicken, and you get your souvlaki as well. And let's go say hello to the cat. Hello, Pussycat of Nicosia. There are some great local bars and restaurants in this area, so please come in there, have some great pizzas, some pastas, Greek food of course, and even the McDonald's as you saw. All this food talk is making me hungry, so let's go out for dinner. And now my niece is actually living in Nicosia, so I'm going to pick her up and we're going to head somewhere really cool. Let's go do this. On my way to the car, I just wanted to show you this area. This used to be just the wall and all dirt and parking and terrible. They made this into a beautiful park. Very nice. So tonight we're going to eat in Nicosia, and tonight we're going to eat at Mezostrati. I'm not sure what that means. I'll find out what it means as we go in this old town Meze restaurant. And tonight, as I said, we're going to have a Meze. Let's do this. So I just found out from somebody telling me that it means I'm sorry. So this restaurant is called I'm Sorry. And if he's lying to me, I'm sorry for telling you that it's not called I'm Sorry. All I know looking around, this is an old school looking taverna, which is perfect for a meze. So let's explain what a meze is. A meze is usually around 12 to 20 dishes, where they start you off with dips, usually teramusalada, tzatziki, hummus, depending what they make freshly. Then you get into the meats, where they give you the best of their meats of even chicken, pork, lamb, depending what they have in store for you. And we're going to show you what we have for this meze. This meze starts off with pita bread, tahini, salad, and tzatziki. Now we're getting the stuffed mushrooms, luganigo, which is a Cyprus sausage, made in wine. Then we move on to halloumi, of course, and then a nice piece of bacon they call lunza. And after that, they gave us a beef gyro on top of a Greek pita bread. Then we're going old school. We're going back to granny macaroni, which has mint on top, and fresh anari, which is a Cyprus cheese. And don't be stingy on the cheese, grandma. Next, we have fried courgette or a zucchini with a nice cool dip. Not cool whip, cool dip. And here's halloumi with a twist. So they shallow fried it and put honey on top of it. It was quite nice. And this was the barbecue chicken thigh, which was beautiful. And with your chicken comes a basket of handmade fries. They were sensational. And if you're a liver lover, this is nice liver, barbecued liver. Then we go on to the souvlaki and also sheftaya. And that was very good. And then we move on to some nice lamb. It was undercooked lamb, but still good. And last but not least, very traditional in Cyprus are the snails dipped in a tomato-based sauce. And that is what you call a meze. Very traditional, very Cypriot. It was very good. I'm going to give it a 7.9 out of 10. And that's my score. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, taverna. You did pretty well for a Nicosia meze. So now, let's go back earlier in time. So today is Phota, which is a Greek holiday. I'm going to explain what you're supposed to do today, but the number one thing that everybody does on this day is have lokomades. So lokomades, you might know them as honey balls, made out of flour and a few other little secrets. Then as you can see here, she hand carves them into little circles and puts them in the fryer. Exactly the same way to make a donut. Then she fries them until they're golden brown. Then they are dipped into that liquid you see, which is actually sugar and rose water. And as you can see, he's dippity-doo-dah, and he's making them nice and beautiful.
Nice.
And that, my friends, is golden goodness. Then they are made into portions like this. And if you like, you can put extra honey on top to make it a little more sweet. And that's a Cypriot lokomade. Another tradition they do on Phota is when a priest throws his blessed cross into the water, and anyone and everyone swim to get this and try to bring it back to the priest. Now whoever gets the cross first, the priest bless him and gives him good luck for the whole year. But the only problem I have with this is the guy doesn't get to keep the cross. He has to give it back to the priest. I have to show you this one more time. Look how happy this guy is. Oh, he is blessed for the year. Happy 2023 to you. And the crowd goes wild. What a great day we had in Nicosia. And those lokomades were always delicious. They definitely get a 9 out of 10 for those lokomades. So thank you for joining me here today on Planet Papas. And we'll see you tomorrow. So don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, and we'll see you soon. Take care for now.